Hello everyone, welcome to Halo Moon Tarot. This is your weekly singles love reading for Leo. So this week it's a themed reading. Who you're dating next, where you might meet this person, and what you can expect from them. But before I get going, I want to just remind everyone there's somebody impersonating me on Instagram. They have been reported. They've been reported so many times, disappear and come back again. They're using my picture, but you'll note in the name they have two L's, so look for that. Also, they have a different email address or some kind of little link under there. No, it's definitely not me. And this person is asking for donations and reaching out to people, something I will never do. Anytime anyone reaches out for a reading, when you follow them because they're impersonating, what they do is, what you want to do is go to the reader's channel and look in their description what they offer and don't before you give anyone anything, and always report them too, okay, because it just helps to flush these people out. All right, the scammers. So let's focus on your love life, Leo. Does Leo need to know who you will date next, where you may meet this person, and what you can expect from them? So Leo, oops, there we go. So I see a Hierophant. So it could be somebody who's moving away from a relationship, or they're just to change a habit, the way they conduct themselves. So somebody moving away from something, moving away to avoid a disaster. So someone who's looking for a soulmate. So I do feel it's somebody who wants to get to know you. Yeah, it's the birth of something new. Could be yourself moving away from something, possibly even relocating after a breakup. But I do feel you have a person who wants to get to know you. There it is, the birth of something new. This is the new you, the way you're conducting yourself. So it's telling you to conduct yourself in like an empress. Leo, who will you date next? Yeah, so we have a King of Wands. Could be yourself, could be another person. It's looking like another person. This is someone who knows what they want, okay? So very nice. Yeah, it's likely a person who's let go of someone. So it's an energy of healing. So I do feel it's energy of someone who could be very popular, maybe even really well known. They may see you that way as the star. Somebody who's very well known, very popular, but it's an energy of two people who admire each other. Someone who's admiring you. Okay, they see you as a star. They see you as that Empress energy. This is somebody who's very interested in you. Yeah, I do feel they are very charming. They probably get a lot of attention themselves. But I do feel someone's walking away from that Hierophant energy, another relationship. Yeah, so far it's an energy of just keeping things simple. It's starting out as a crush. They want to get to know you more, but they definitely are someone who sees you as that star. They're admiring you. They likely like the way you look, the way you dress, or there's something that they're very interested in. But I do feel they are someone who could be quite popular as well. So yeah, so it's starting out as a crush. They're going to do things in a traditional manner. So they have a traditional side. In fact, they could have some Taurus in their chart. Aries, Leo, Sag, Aquarius, but they're crushing. They're going to do sweet things. This is someone who will do sweet things, do nice things for you to show you they like you. Aw, that's nice energy. Oh yeah, so they definitely see that Queen of Pentacles energy. I feel as though this is a person who, yeah, see, you're just being very practical and sensible here. Okay, don't look at the genders again, but I feel that's the energy. It's like you're not so sure, okay? You're going to keep things simple. I feel as though maybe just be companions first, but I do see dating and courting. This is someone exploring their feelings and emotions. They're drawn to you. I can feel the energy. Definitely some kind of adoration, admiration. This is someone who may feel like you're out of their league a little bit. Okay, so they might come across as a little wishy-washy, but I do see truth and success. It is possible you could have success with this person. I do think you should just keep it simple. Maybe just be companions first, like the Queen of Pentacles energy. Now, I feel like you're more focused on your money too. So it's possible they have children, or they want children, or they see you as somebody they'd like to have children with. Queen of Pentacles is definitely marriage material. But I do see success and truth. So I think this person's coming in, win or lose. Yeah, they will. They're going to come and tell you they're crushing. It's likely someone who's had a crush on you for a while. They're going to make a move. Yeah, they'll be the one to make the first move. Oh, that's so nice. Tell me about the Hierophant. You won't be the one to make the first move, not as the Empress, and I think this person knows it. You value yourself, your worth, you see. This is an energy of respect, too. I think this person's going to do things in a traditional manner. They're looking for a soulmate. I feel they've walked away from somebody who maybe wasn't their type or they weren't on the same page with, but they do want to make sure you're on the same page. Okay? Make sure you are, that you know, right, what you want, what you expect. Let this person know. The Empress generally does. It's the way you're going to conduct yourself too, you see. Wow. They may feel you're a little out of their league, but I do feel they're crushing. And I think they're going to start doing nice things. It's likely someone who's going to approach and say something really nice and do some things, maybe very helpful, you know, things like that. Oh, yeah. But they are definitely in transition. But it's an energy of two people growing closer. See, moving away, moving into calmer waters. This is yourself being very calm. You know, this is how you're going to conduct yourself. And I think they're drawn to that energy, very grounded, very calm. Wow. The Hierophant. Why is this here? There we go. Yeah. So this is somebody who's had a lot of stress. I can see a lot of stress here to do with possible divorce. I do see this energy of someone walking away. Could be just walking away from a stressful situation. It could be anything. But yeah, so there they are. So it's an energy of someone gathering information, gathering the tools, manifesting. This is someone who's now ready to manifest. So this is a person who I feel is, you know, moving on from something. I do feel they've learned their lessons, definitely. Taken the lessons learned from the past. Could be yourself as well. Being careful what you manifest as well. But this is a person who has all the tools. They're mastering the elements. See, this is a person who's learned a lot, probably dated a few people. This is someone who kind of knows when to move on, you know. Yeah, but I do think it's also an energy of two people growing closer, two people getting to know each other. So I do feel they may feel like, yeah, I got to tell you, they possibly have a little bit of ego. But I do see an energy of this person actually feels like you're out of their league. There it is. They're a little cautious, see, moving forward calmly, peacefully, offering one cup. They're just going to keep it simple. Feel like that's yourself too. This person's cautious. I feel they probably have some water in their chart. Cancer, Pisces, or Scorpio energy, possibly that Aquarius energy is interesting. It's a person who knows when to let go, you know, right? This is someone who they're not bringing any baggage, I can tell you that. They've released it all. It's definitely been a transition, but I feel they're cautious how much to invest. So they're going to just offer you that cup. I do see dating. They want to date you. They want to do things in a traditional manner. So someone who likely hasn't done things in that manner before or for a long time, you know, but it's an energy of change of the way they're conducting themselves, but they're watching how you conduct yourself, you see. Yeah, they know. Tell me about the Empress for Leo. Yeah, so they're going to make some kind of offer. So they're being cautious, being careful what they wish for. Take a little bit more time to get to know. You're only going to offer one cup. I don't see you offering a whole lot. You're going to keep it simple. You're not offering all of yourself. You know, just take a little time to get to know them. So I feel like you're kind of on the same page. Okay, but I do feel this is someone who has definitely walked away from something stressful. It's an energy of unfounded fear too, and I feel that's why they're cautious. They will move on if it becomes stressful, okay? Tell me about this King of Wands. Yeah, so I see this as somebody who's definitely used to getting things their way. But I also feel the cycle is ending. So they're going to offer you something. They want things to go in their favor. Win or lose, they're going to date you and court you in a traditional manner. Yeah, they want to build something. This is somebody who wants to build. They could be a home builder or somebody very creative. They could be quite popular, even famous. Somebody who works very hard. But they're also someone who's perfecting their craft. They're kind of learning as they go. It's possible this person was in a relationship for a long time that was stressful too. So I do see the caution. Possibly, like I say, it could even be you. You do have some things I feel that you mirror each other about too. So both of you may have left unhealthy relationships or stressful relationships. Could also be a negotiation, a contract, you know. Like I say, a lot of times it's a little bit of that stress and worry. You won't be on the same page. It may feel like the situation's out of reach, or you're not in the, you know, maybe you definitely don't feel like they're out of your league. It's the other way around for sure. But I do feel, yeah. So I do see this energy of building. You want this person to put in the effort. You want this person to show you that they see your worth and value. So they definitely do. They see you as kind and caring and compassionate, but you're being cautious. You're only offering a little, you know, you're not sharing all of yourself with this person. So that's an interesting energy. But I do see a cycle ending. Some of you could be actually, you may have another offer. You may decide to end something with the King of Wands. I definitely see a crush here, so it could go either way. Like I say, yeah, just trust your intuition, okay? It's going to guide you, but I do feel it could be someone who's a bit of a secret admirer as well, somebody adoring you, admiring you. They will come in. I can see this person coming in. They're perfecting their craft, they're learning, and I feel this is somebody who sees your worth and value. They get you that way. Make sure you are on that same page so that they do, and I feel they will. Let's just stay that Empress energy. It's the birth of new. This is, you know, where you manifest exactly what it is you want. But they definitely do know what they want. Knight of Cups. This person does have a softer side. Tell me about this Knight of Cups. Yeah, so there it is, two people connecting. Yeah, they're going to connect, I do feel. Yeah, this person's at a crossroads in their life. This is how they're going to approach you. So I do feel that what's going to happen is you're going to just be friends first, okay? This is your intuition telling you be wise. And I do feel this person wants to take the time to get to know you. See, that's that inner wisdom, inner knowledge. And I feel a lot of that is your own energy, being wise, just being friends first. I do feel this is an energy of that life path. It's a crossroads energy, making a choice. So it is possible you have an opportunity with someone, or, you know, maybe you're giving it to them. Empress can do whatever the Empress wants, but I actually feel you want this person to put in the effort. Some of you are ending something with someone who wants you to do all the work and you're not doing it. That's what I feel is happening here. You're offering one cup. You're not going to share all your feelings and emotions. You're not going to give this person any kind of upper hand here, I feel. But I really do feel this person knows what they want. Win or lose, they're coming in. They're going to be the one to make the move because you're staying focused. Okay, you're looking at the details of this situation. You're just staying focused. You're not so sure if you see this, you know, long term. But I feel as though you're just, you know, going to connect and just keep it simple. Yeah, you're just going to keep it simple. Two people just keeping it simple. It's a new crush. You don't really know where it's going to go. So I feel that's how this is going to get going. But they will be the one to make the first move. And I do see you having a couple of dates at least. I see them being successful. I do think this person is someone who's going to speak the truth. Win or lose, okay? They're coming towards you. They're going to be the one to make the move. And I do see you having a couple of dates. I definitely see it being 2 dates, being successful, at least 2. Okay. But it's still that energy of simple. This could be somebody who's, you know, thinking about marriage and commitment. Sometimes I see this as an energy for some of you with someone who's maybe never been married, never had children, and they have regrets. So this could be a person who is now putting in the work and the effort to find that Empress energy, the mother of their children, someone to marry, to connect with. Because I do see it's possible you're both single parents too. But I feel it's more of an energy of crushing and just keeping things simple, doing nice things for each other, and just seeing where it goes. If you have a choice between two, you're definitely going to walk away from someone, okay, for whatever reason. Probably because you're not on the same page. You could have somebody who's a worrywart, somebody who's just a bit too stressy for you as well, because I can see you being very, very grounded, very practical. You definitely don't want any stress. I can see that. I also see love. So I do feel there's going to be a bond forming between you and this person. I see a connection. This is an energy of love. So this is likely somebody who takes a little time to express themselves, to tell you that they love you, okay, that they have feelings, but I see a bond is going to form. It's going to start out as two people seeing eye to eye, making sure you're on the same page, that if you both want children or if you have children, but I do see this connection. There's definitely a physical attraction. Two people very physically attractive. So there's that new energy. It's an energy of growth. So it's two people choosing the one, whether you're the right person or not, through dating in a traditional manner. So it's why I feel it could be yourself too, just wanting to do things traditionally, somebody who's on the same page as you. But you're definitely not going to be giving up anything for this person. I do feel that you're going to be doing nice things for each other. I do. I feel like you're going to kind of help each other out, do little things as this develops to see where it goes. But this is an energy of the one where you both realize that you're right for each other. But I still feel it's going to take time here for this to move forward. It sort of tells me, like, I see success, I see truth, I see a victory. This person making a move. This is something that's going to keep moving forward. But where it goes, it's hard to say. It could stop at any time, okay? With that Wheel of Fortune, you could decide to end it or move forward. It all has to do with the dating period, how this person dates, if they're willing to do things in that traditional way, that, a proper dating period where you get to know each other. If they don't want to, do that, you may decide to move on. It could go either way, but I see several dates being successful. Yeah, so I do see that strength, Leo, staying strong and being brave. It's telling you to be the Empress. Okay, and because the star to me is adoration, respect. It's about healing and leaving things behind that no longer serve, okay? So it's about letting go, releasing anything that you need to let go of. But to be honest, with this card, the way this is, I see this person seeing you respect yourself, that you command respect, okay? And you want this to go in to date traditional. A lot of people don't like that. They don't like the dating and the courting period. They just want to kind of get things going. They want to rush towards that physical, and I don't see you doing it. I actually feel that they will do that for you, because I feel as you're going to be kind of commanding that respect energy. If they don't put in the effort, you will move on. And I do see this person kind of getting that. After a couple of dates, this person's going to get you. At first, I feel like they're going to feel like you're not on the same page. Okay, you see that? See, this person's definitely, I feel too, like, I got to tell you, this is someone who likely either has never been married, or they had a stressful relationship. This is somebody who's single, okay? And I feel this is an energy of someone who kind of has everything they need, but they don't have love. They're looking for a soulmate. It's likely a person, like I say, who's probably dated a lot of people or been in some relationships that weren't good. They may have regrets from the past, whatever it is. But I feel a lot of it's unfounded fear, and with this person. And I feel there's someone who I feel either has children from a past relationship, or they've never had children, okay? Because I feel it's someone who is really wanting to something successful, okay? They will speak truth. This person's not going to tell lies. I don't see anything like that. I see them actually manifesting by taking the time to get to know you, okay? Yeah. This person is definitely, like I say, with the Hierophant, we've got somebody who's been possibly habitually single too. Like that, I see that for more of you than this person actually having children. Tell me more about them. This is someone who has everything. So it's an energy of someone making plans for the future. See, they're manifesting, gathering info. They're kind of learning. Yeah, so there they are. So this is someone who's single. Traditionally, habitually, Okay, but they're now thinking about commitment and marriage. I definitely feel this person reaching out, wanting to get to know you, making you an offer, asking you if you are single too. I do see them wanting to build something, you see, by starting off on the right foot, making sure you're on the same page. I like their energy. I feel this is someone, you know, we always have to remember with the Eight of Pentacles, it's an energy of perfection. It's an energy of working hard. It's energy of someone perfecting their craft. This person probably sees you as perfect. So we always have to remember nobody's perfect. And I feel this person is kind of in that energy, okay, where, you know, they're not perfect, but they're definitely somebody who knows what they want now. So I do see the energy of this person. Where is my soulmate? But they are cautious, which is interesting for somebody who's a King of Wands, but they are, because I do see the dating, courting, and I do feel at some point you might feel they're a little wishy-washy. You may not be so sure if you see a future with this person. If they do have children, maybe you know, you've already had children or you're not interested, whatever the scenario. That could be where there's the decision. Make sure it's both people need to just speak their truth and put it out there. Okay, that's what I feel. I actually feel this, you're going to make this person feel comfortable. The Queen of Pentacles is very good at making people feel comfortable. Okay, so that's where I feel like you're going to do. You're going to make them feel comfortable. And yeah, but you definitely want to be friends first. You're not comfortable with anyone who comes on too strong. Maybe it'll start that way, but I don't really see it, because I see them offering you something solid because they want to build. See, this is somebody who's definitely, they're not afraid of hard work. Definitely. They want things to go in their favor. This is someone who knows they've learned. Okay. This person's a manifestor. They're a doer. They're not afraid of hard work. This person is used to getting things going in their favor. They're likely very attractive, but they're attracted to you. So with you, they feel like, you know, you're out of their league a little bit. So I do feel it's an energy of being comfortable, making them feel comfortable to talk, to speak. And I do feel they're probably going to tell you that. It's going to take a little strength, possibly even for this person, to tell you the truth. Right? That they feel like you're out of their league. So it's an energy of you making them feel comfortable enough to speak up. Okay. So there it is. Moving forward calmly and peacefully. So if they don't put the work in, you will move away to avoid a disaster. But I do think you want to get to know this person. I see it moving forward calmly and peacefully, two people. It almost looks like both of you have moved away from something that isn't working. You might meet this person through work. Possible they could be someone who owns a business, possibly self-employed, but I see this person being well known, or you are, or even both of you for that matter, but it looks like they are. Yeah, but they're going to offer you something. See, solid and reliable. They want to build, and I feel as though you're just kind of, you know, I think you're going to feel emotional. I think you could fall for this person, but I feel like you're going to ground yourself. That's your Empress energy. Yeah. See, this is how you're going to conduct yourself. Very grounded, that's the Taurus energy from the Empress, the grounded. You definitely want to do things in a traditional manner. Okay, I can see that. You have your own way of doing things as well. If you are older people and you either have children who are older or grandchildren, or you don't want any, like I say, that Six of Cups can go either way. But in this energy, I really feel it's two people just wanting to keep it simple. I feel we have a couple people who are a little set in their ways as well. So it's about just taking the time to get to know each other. I don't see any rushing at all. In fact, I see this person giving you little gifts and doing nice things. I think you're going to come to the point where you realize that this person really likes you. But I feel as though it's an energy of tradition. But I feel a lot of this is you conducting yourself with that Queen of Pentacles and Empress energy. You might give this person the impression that that you're out of their league. So watch that energy, okay, if you don't want to give that impression. Because I know the Empress can raise the bar very high. Okay, put yourself out of reach. So watch that, okay. Sometimes the Empress will do that, right? Yeah. Tell me about this tradition for Leo. Yeah, just stay strong and be brave. Let this person make the move. Because if they put in the effort, right? If they really want things to go their way, they will put in the effort. And that's kind of how I feel that you're going to be. And if they don't, you will move on. And in that case, there's possibly ability that you have another choice. You may actually end up with another choice. There's always going to be other options. You always have to remember that. But I do see love and I see a bond. Two people very physically attracted. But you definitely want to do things in a traditional manner until you're sure that you get each other, you're on the same page. And this is an energy of two people who, your day-to-day life, your habits, things like that. I actually feel like both of you have similar traditions and habits. You have some things in common, yet I can see you're quite different in a lot of ways. But I do feel they have Aries, Leo, or Sag. They may have, in fact, they could be really anything here. But I'm seeing the King of Wands twice. In fact, some of you may have two fire sign energies around you. Someone could be a Scorpio or have some heavy water, possibly Pisces energy. It's someone who's very nurturing. They have a nurturing, caring side. This is somebody who will be there for you, and nurture you. That's where I feel like you're going to realize this person has feelings, okay? So, yeah. And more than likely vice versa, where you're going to both be doing these things. Yeah, you're going to conduct yourselves very similar that way. This is offering a helping hand, It's energy of creating memories. It's like it's things starting off on the right foot. They're going to try to create little memories and giving you little gifts and things that could be sentimental. Probably just simple things. Probably nothing major. But, it's to show they care. So let's talk more about this wisdom with the High Priestess. Yeah, this is going to keep moving forward. This is something that's going to evolve over a period of time. Sort of just waiting to see how things go, just letting it evolve and seeing where it's go. I actually see this being successful, but I have to be honest, it's hard to say if it's going to go long term or go towards a commitment. They definitely see you as commitment worthy. Okay, but whether or not this person who is quite cautious, that's why I feel they have some heavy water. They could have Taurus in their chart. I feel like you've got some similar energies here, like a little mirroring almost, where you have those similarities, where you manifest each other. Tell me about the Magician. Let's pull this deck out again. Tell me about this Magician energy. Yeah, this is where they manifest you. You get a communication. They may come on a little bit strong at first. Okay, so you might get a little cautious. You might start kind of keeping your feelings to yourself. But I still feel like you're going to take some time to get to know them. See you looking at the details here, taking your time and grounding yourself. I feel like you've manifested this. I feel like it's something you are manifesting. I really do. And if you do have someone here where you feel cautious, you're careful what you wish for, it's possible you actually even have another person. You may end things with one King of Wands and move towards another, Leo. Stay strong and be brave. Okay, this is definitely something that's going to move forward, but I do feel it's possible it could be successful as far as turning into a commitment. But I feel what it is, it's whether or not you're actually on the same page, whether you want the same thing and you live in the similar lifestyle kind of energy. It's about habits. I actually feel you're both a little, for those of you who are older, you're kind of set in your ways. I see that. But for those of you who want children, this could actually go somewhere. Yeah. All right. Just conduct yourself in that Queen of Pentacles. So that's where I feel like don't raise the bar so high. Because honestly, I do feel, we all know the King of Wands is a lot of times a person who's kind of macho or a little bit of an ego, And but for some reason, this person feels like you're out of their league. They want things to go in their favor. They're used to it, but they're not getting... You're either conducting yourself different, you're not doing the same, what they're used to is what it feels like in here. Okay, so I feel as though you're going to stay in that Queen of Pentacles energy and kind of tone that energy down. Okay, where you make this person, because I got to be honest, I feel like you're raising the bar really high. So just watch that just a little bit. I'm not saying you have to give of yourself. You can give one cup. do and say nice things to this person to let them know that you like them. But don't make it so difficult for them that they feel like it's out of reach, okay? That's what I feel. You're getting a little bit of a message there from Spirit. So trust your intuition, okay? If you want this to go somewhere, just kind of, because I do feel like you need to be comfortable too. It has to do with, Queen of Pentacles is about money, finance, a comfortable home, a comfortable life. Okay, if you are really set in your ways, it's about communicating that. But if you want this to go somewhere, don't raise the bar so high. It's almost like you're going to give this person kind of what they need, and then you're going to get what you want out of it, because I see it going in both people's favor in the end here. Okay, so let's see, where does it go? Yeah, it's hard to say. It's unknown. It's a little bit of a mystery. It's unknown. It's gonna take time for you to grow together. I do see several transition periods. I don't think this is going to be something that's going to be fast moving at all. And I do feel this person's reining it in. They're just as cautious as you are, I feel. This person's worried things won't go in their favor. You see, they're starting out with that fear, unfounded fear. Little bit of fear of commitment because of something that may have happened in the past, or they've never actually been in a long-term relationship. Okay, so look at the details, but there's your offer. I think you're going to play it safe and take your time, but I do think you're going to date this person. I think you'll have fun. I think you'll have fun with this person. I actually feel there's someone who, once they, if you can make this person feel a little more comfortable, which I feel you're going to with that, because the Empress is very good at that. Very welcoming, very gracious, very kind. But I feel this person needs a little bit of not building up so much, more so they need to know that you're on the same page as them. Okay, once they know you're on the same page, I think that strength and confidence is going to be there. Yeah, but it's hard to say. It's saying it, with the moon, it's hard to say where it's going to go. You see, little mystery, confusion, not so sure where this is going to go, but it is going to move forward. Yeah, there is more than likely this person, I can see it too. See, some of you may end something with someone and you may move towards someone else. In fact, you could have someone who's secretly admiring you. But for most of you, I feel it's all one person. Just the motions they're going through, how they're starting out, and where this is going to go. I see something solid. Is this actually, this person definitely wants to create memories. They're sentimental gifts. They may give you something. Okay. If you feel like this person's keeping any kind of a secret, stay strong and be brave. The secret could be that solid commitment, possibly even. It could lead to an engagement. Okay. So, but I think it's just going to start off slow by building. This is going to be a slow burn energy, Leo. Very nice though. It feels very calm, very, very calm. Like, I don't see a lot of stress. The stress is in the beginning with this person, a little fear of commitment. Okay, little bit of fear of commitment. Nothing major. I definitely see them playing it safe, but I also see you doing it. Queen of Pentacles plays it safe too. The Empress. The Empress will do whatever the Empress energy wants, but you're going to get the offer. So take care. I wish you the best. Oh, as far as where you meet this person, I feel like you could meet this person at a place where you go regular. Okay. Could be something involving children if you have children. For those of you who do have children or young children, it could be at school. It could be at some place where you take your children regular. So it could be an energy where you have a date. It goes well. Because I do, and it's possible too that it's the children that could bring you together. But when there is no children, I feel that you're going to, same thing though, you're going to meet this person someplace where it's a habit where you go that you're comfortable, that feels like home. Okay, a place where you go that's traditional. So like it could be a place that, someplace sentimental. Could be somebody who Could be a person who lives in your hometown, or you knew when, it's possible you even knew this person when you were a child. You may have gone your separate ways. I see relocation and movement here. For some of you, maybe moving away from something, going back to a place where you grew up or close to, because I do see the world and travel. So there could be some kind of connection with someone there for some of you. But as far as meeting them, it's someplace where you go that's a habit traditionally. Okay, a place where it feels like home, that you're comfortable kind of being, hanging out. Like I say, it could be any place. Oh yeah, so there it is. It's a social place. You might meet them through friends or family. It's funny how that came out, because I'm sitting here going, where are you going to meet this person? It could be during a transition, travel, holiday for that matter. So it's possible. Someplace in your community. Could be online dating. They could be someone who's at a bit of a distance. Or you connect with somebody that you knew when you were young. I don't see there ever being a relationship. It's possible you have someone who regrets not committing to you, some of you. Okay. So I do see a social place, having a good time. I see engagement. I actually feel this person is somebody who you could very well get engaged to. If you do go traveling, or you go back to your hometown or a place where you lived with some friends or family, you may meet this person there, or you have met them already. Maybe this person didn't commit to seeing you again. If you do connect again, they're definitely going to. Okay. Wow, this is crazy energy. This is quite the interesting reading, but I do see some very positive news, celebration, possibly even this could actually lead to an engagement. Okay. Yeah, but if you're ending with one person, moving on and relocating and going someplace where you lived before with some friends from the past or your hometown, definitely there's another person there. So you've got people around you. There's no doubt about it. And I do feel they're both got fire in their chart. One could be a Taurus with Aries, Leo, Sag, or Scorpio. Yeah, definitely some Pisces energy here as well. And I'll tell you about Pisces energy with this. This is somebody very nurturing and caring. This is somebody who's compassionate. They like to take care of people. I feel this person has that energy. And I actually feel you've got a little of that energy too, Leo. But this person's definitely somebody who has that nurturing and caring and kind side. They do sweet things. This is a person who, let's say in the future, you come home from work, this person has that glass of wine or your cup of tea, they got dinner going, they've done some laundry, they care, they rub your feet, This is the kind of energy I see with this person. But they also are they have a very macho side. But I don't see this person being controlling. In fact, I don't see them being controlling at all, which is interesting. Usually when you see that Chariot there. But I see this person dating and courting, doing things in a traditional manner. I do see them being wishy-washy at a couple of points here where they're a little bit unsure. And I feel like it has to do with moving things to that next level of the physical connection. Okay. They're definitely physically attractive, but they're going to do things in a traditional way for you. So take care, and we'll see you soon.